This is One on One. Steve Adubato here at the Liberty Science Center. This is an extraordinary night. It is the annual gala of the New Jersey Sharing Network, celebrating 30 years. Elise Glennon, who everyone knows, or Chiron, will be up, and she is a partner of ours in public broadcasting, and you've been a leader in this organization. But 2016 was an extraordinary year in terms of saving lives. Talk about it.
Yes, last year we saved more lives than we ever had before, and this year we're continuing on that same track. And it's, because of so many things, because of all the people here, because of the programming that you do, and because of the strong and continued support of the entire community.
Let's talk about this 30th anniversary. I mean, one of the things that we try to do in public broadcasting and FiOS and all of our partners, with all of our partners, is to be involved in quote-unquote public education and awareness, but at least make it clear what that really means, because people think they know about organ and tissue donation, but what do they really need to understand?
I think people need to understand that donating your organs and becoming an organ donor is a really special, altruistic gift. And there are currently 120,000 people waiting for a life-saving transplant nationally. 4,000 of them live here in New Jersey. And it's so easy to save a life. You can register to be an organ donor at the motor vehicle or on your iPhone or at our website. It's a quick and easy thing. And then the hard part is talking to your family about it.
What do you mean?
Really letting your family know what your wishes are. Let them know now so that should the time come that you pass and there needs to be a decision made, that your family feels comfortable and knows and understands your decision and your desire to save a life.
Well, Lisa's making a great point, because one of the parents we're going to speak to tonight, a survivor, if you will, of a young man who lost his life, but who gave, I believe he helped 70 people, if I'm not mistaken. But the point I'm making is this young man made it clear as to what his wishes were and checked off the box, if you will, on his license.
Yeah, when your loved one dies in an unexpected way, there's so much going on in your mind. So many decisions to make, end-of-life decisions. And when you know this decision about your loved one, especially if it's your child, your son, your daughter, and you know that this is what they would want to do, they would want to save someone else's life in their passing, it takes one little burden off at that time. And then, of course, you get to live knowing that your loved one has left a legacy and that their life will indeed go on through someone else.
Well, tonight, as I said, celebrates the 30 years of this very important organization. Talk about the future, the challenges and the opportunities the Sharing Network faces.
When you think about other organizations, they've been around for 50, 100 years. We're still so young. We've only been around 30 years. Organ donation and transplant is still so new and so young. There's so much opportunity in the future through research in our lab, through educating more people to say yes to donation, through so many potential medical advances to save more and more lives.
What do you mean medical advances?
Well, when organ donation started 30 years ago, it was kidney to kidney, twin to twin, and now anybody can donate to anybody, pretty much. I mean, there's obviously matching that goes on with it, but you don't have to be a relative. You don't have to be a twin. No, you do not. And just in recent years, we've seen hand transplants. We've seen face transplants. There's always something going on to further transplant and save and help more people. And we want to be part of that, and we will be part of that, especially with this community of support around us, donating their money, donating their time, getting involved with us philanthropically, giving us the resources to really move forward.
Elise, finally, I've asked you this question in so many settings, publicly, privately, but I want to give you an opportunity to talk to folks again about the greatest personal reward and satisfaction you get out of this initiative and your work with it.
It is truly an honor and privilege to do this work. Every day when I come to the office and I look at the faces of our staff, the staff that's out there 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, caring for families, that's primarily what they do. They care for families who've just lost someone, and of course then they care for the families who've received the gift of life. And I don't have a specific story for you because
there's so many.
There's so many, and they're all equally as moving, and we'll see that tonight during the program as well.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Steve.
One-on-One with Steve Adubato has been a production of the Caucus Educational Corporation, celebrating over 25 years of broadcast excellence. This special edition of One-on-One with Steve Adubato is brought to you from the Tisch WNET studios at Lincoln Center. Funding has been provided by the New Jersey Education Association, Investors Bank, Seton Hall University, PSE&G, Hackensack Meridian Health, Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey, and by the New Jersey Office of the Insurance Fraud Prosecutor. Transportation provided by Airbrook Limousine, serving the metropolitan New York, New Jersey area.